Planets are just barely out of reach, which kind of discouraged you. Yeah, I imagine that. That looked pretty bullshit that Scooby couldn't catch those. It's like sometimes the developers even realize their own speed tech, but only make preventative measures in some places. And it's just, why would you go to the trouble to bother at all, and why? Okay. Whoops. Just add a second later. Although I guess the planets are supposed to be collision you normally go on, so that makes a bit more sense for them to be like having, you know, stopped like making sure that the distance. The word glitch gets a bad rap among developers, but they can add to the experience when made right. Yeah, I actually was kind of thinking about that, both while I was watching you stream and just, like, in general last night when I was talking with another friend of mine about Eternal Night and stuff. And, like, how, like, to be honest, glitches can add a lot can make or break the enjoyment of a game. People tend to know the break part or acknowledge the break part. But I feel like that happens a lot less frequently than the make part. Like, to be honest, like, I should probably, in all fair reason, like Galaxy 1 more than Galaxy 2. But the infinite flutter glitch fucking is one of my favorite things in games of all time. Same goes for, like, a lot of the fun I've got out of the original Pokemon is how ridiculously glitchy those are. I mean, practically everyone knows of and has done, like, missing no glitch, or, you know, freaking get infinite items practically. Yeah, infinite flutter was so widespread and useful and everything. Some people actually debated whether or not it was a glitch. People would swear that it was an intended trick. Okay. Fuck. Please tell me I didn't. Okay. Well, I did save it, and then I just, all I had to do was do Dragon Time a bit sooner. That was interesting, though. Like, when platforms move that fast, the game gets confused as to when you're able to double jump, or be able to jump, I guess. Oh, that's right, you can't double jump if you're in midair, unless you're put in midair by a jump. What's another game that's, like, very well known for its glitches that I have? Yo, Melee. Melee. Melee's probably the best damn example there is of that. Because, I mean, a lot of the core mechanics to that game, like, even though many of them are, many intended mechanics are used in competitive, admittedly, like wave dashing and whatnot. That brings up the only benefit you can see. For you personally is cheering because you like triangles. Triangle is your favorite shape. Yeah, I have triangle shape on a number of affiliate streams. I'm trying to think if there's any games that, okay, well, Eternal Night, for sure, is one. Like, to be honest, that kinda happened by accident. I'm certainly glad it did. But, yeah, a lot of the glitches and skips I found were, well, the first ones were, like, on accident, and then they became like building blocks into all the other ones. I was like, this could be a speed game. This was like, I had been watching and knowing of the speedrun scene for a long time, but never thought I could speedrun myself. To be honest, the more, like, options and ability and movement a game has, especially if it's, like, a platformer, the more well-liked it's going to be, even, like, if it doesn't have much of a story behind it. Like, admittedly, a lot of the Marios, like, Mario Sunshine's a top speed game, even though it kinda gets mixed opinions overall on it, I suppose. Because Flood just gives you so many different abilities and ways to move around Mario. It opens up the ability to, like, having more mobility in any game both gives way to more enjoyment and greater leeway in level design and creativity, you know? Like, one of my favorite Flash games is this thing called Pause Ahead. And it's a game where, the main, like, gimmick or movement tech in it is that while the game is paused, you retain all of your momentum from whatever action you were performing. So if you were to, like, jump and then pause, you'd keep going up while the game is paused. And you can't move or change direction while the game's paused, and you're invincible, or, like, I mean, yeah, you have invincibility frames during the pause, but, you know. So a lot of the level design has to do with using those pauses in certain timed ways to get past a lot of nonsense, and also like make use, and you also have to be resourceful with them, because later on there's like timed puzzles where all the time that's spent outside of pausing, you know, is counted down from that timer. So like, to be honest, mechanics have always been the favorite part of any game to me, for the most, just in general. You've been addicted to Pop-Tarts recently. What's my favorite kind? Even though I'm diabetic, I feel like my horticulture teacher was actually talking. Wait, what the fuck? What the fuck? How? That was stupid. I should have saved time. And Spyro just flipped around for okay. Cool. So stupid. Yeah, I haven't tried that many different flavors of Pop-Tarts. I know I like the, what is it? I know I've tried the Oreo ones, those are pretty good. I've tried the, I've tried the, best with milk, but it just makes you want actual Oreos. Yeah. There's also like a, what is it? Gosh, I can't remember the names of it. Any of the ones I've tried. Oh, guard. I should have got a double kill. That was an easy double kill. Well, not easy, but like, that would have saved like 10 seconds. Did that one just say fire dragon? Okay, it's a red dragon. Whatever. Time, I mean, as long as I get out of the end of this level with like 30 seconds time save overall or something like that, I'm pretty happy. It's like a cinnamon one, maybe. I don't know. Not doing too well with leftover gems. That did not give me much distance. Oh, I thought I had another Comet Dash. Brown sugar and cinnamon, that might be it. Cinnamon roll, I believe. Where's some other favorites? Is there a cookie dough one? Oh my god, just... Wait, what? Can I just... Oh my god. Can I just... Okay. Slow, but okay. I should've... Why didn't I horn dive? That was stupid. I pressed jump before that. This is actually one of my favorite little bits of movement there. That, like, set of torches. Yup. What is yup? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. No more. What is bop? Shoutouts to Simple Flips XD. Yo, damage boosts.
I'll just stay here.
To make every flavor from strawberry milkshake to... Excuse me? Alright. To rice pudding. Pretty much. I know my science teacher said he likes the cherry ones, but hates anything else that's artificial cherry flavored. Oh, cool. I get this meme. Please stop. That's not going to stop throughout for the next like 20 minutes. Even though this game, a lot of the almost all the shit I do is based on sound cues. I love both of my capture cards. No, don't. Ugh. Artificial flavors are pretty awful. The only time artificial come better than nature's purple, aka grape. Yeah, I've actually never tried like purple grapes themselves. I like regular grapes, but I'm curious where that comes from. Yo, did it fucking catch up? Yay! Fucking... Stop, you cunt! Couldn't even tell what was going on for like 20 seconds. The segment's kind of going to suck too. In comparison to what it can be.
Here we go.
I kind of feel like a lot of artificial flavors don't really represent the natural flavor they're supposed to be. I can't be the only one who thinks that. Non-GMO grapes almost look erect. What? What is natural? Let me spell it for you. F is... oh wait, wrong word. Kinda curious about that. Oh my gosh. Split, you fuck! There you go. Fred Burger. Welcome to Good Burger. I'm confused. Is that something from Scooby? Billy and Mandy. The fuck? I think... oh, that's another one of those shows that's really popular. But I... what? I just ate, like, not too long ago. Okay, so shit dies here, but I never get any extra gems, except here sometimes. But I'm guessing Fred Burger is extremely natural, except not really, because it's a meme. Yo, that was a pretty sick fight. I'll be upset if this doesn't gold. Alright, good. More satanic Ren and Stimpy. So, adult party cartoon Ren and Stimpy. Or not that bad. I know, I just ate not too long ago. I forgot to spam L. So it turns out my friend is actually gonna be running this on an emulator with a keyboard set up for the controls. Imagine PS2 on keyboard. I don't know about you, that doesn't make sense in my mind. Only a matter of time before you have to eat again. Fuck. You've honestly indoctored the Spyro memes pretty well on your own. Give me the gems, boss. Although I do have to be careful of when I eat because dab eatus. There we go. Okay. Nice. I like this section's movement a lot too, because you kind of just fly over everything. Or not fly, you comet dash. And it just looks like a lot going on. Just enough magics. The routing could not have been any better. What? Excuse me, it just hit me out of... Alright. There is a, oh my god, you tried to... Okay, I see what you did there. Nice one. There is a damage boost to skip that first thing. Also, saving 16 seconds there is really good. Too long, 10 minutes max. Are we talk here? I'll sing it since I don't have song request up. I want to bring back do song request a lot more, but admittedly, Spyro's hard, so fuck me. But here, let me think. How does it go? Gibby the pussy balls, balls. Gibby the pussy balls, balls. Feed my children, now, yeah. Gibby the pussy balls. Do I have to sing it for 10 minutes? I hope not. Oh, this is not, Earth Trial. My bad. Keck, more like Shrek. I was planning to name, whenever I get Kecleon on my team in Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, to name it Shrekleon, or Top Kecleon. It's such a long-ass project, though, getting Kecleon on your team. Because it starts out with like a negative 50% chance or something to get recruited. And you have to have like let's see, you have to be level 100, have the fast friend ability, which increases your chances of befriending a Pokemon by, I want to say, like 10% in addition to all of the recruitment boosting items. Then you have What about actual music, eh? Actual music is usually the reason bots get muted, lol. Rip. You went on a recent cake K-hole? The fuck is that? You put a hole in the K in cake. Don't get it. Rip. Kappa. Cake is a band that makes songs. Then what's K-hole? Shoutouts to I've seen this. That's every speedrunner whenever they've gotten to that cutscene. I've seen this. And then it just cuts off. Because you skip it. That cutscene used to be a New Game Plus. Don't snipe at me, please. Okay. Are you kidding me? I waited so fucking long to not get sniped, and then I... Just throw me in gay baby jail. Fucking snipes. K-hole to have used to much of the drug ketamine, special K, and lost sense of time, space, balance, and verbal kills. So basically an even worse binge. Oh, okay.
Oh, these guys look angry.
Was that from Urban Dictionary? That definition's God tier. To be honest, I doubt you're that good at words, Kappa. Give me... No, get back here. I want your gems. Epic is a gay baby. We all are tockles. This section is also one of my favorite bits of movement. This is supposed to be really long. Is that emote from that Majora's Mask bloke? Or Majora's Mask 3DS, I suppose I should say. Oh, okay. Anytime you can get free gems, it's recommended you do so. Recommended by me. That was a question, lol. Wait, it is? That's global? On what, BTTV? I see you use that a lot, so I thought, okay, Prime. See? What I tell you? should get Twitch Prime. Or at least that's what everyone says. Okay. Alright, because I got sniped. This is a really dumb snipe. I got some extra gems though, so it's practically like gaining another 10 seconds. Remember when LOL was a BTTV emote only? LOL. That was like the main reason to get BTTV. Where are they? Oh, okay. Cool. Oh. Nice spawns. Hold on, Fox. Barely made that cycle. Like Frank Sinatra or Italian Leather Sofa are nice. If you're just getting it. The Distance might be their best song. Is Frank Sinatra about Frank Sinatra? Yo, what? Look at this. This is fucking gang rape. This turned into gang rape, the speedrun. Absolutely destroyed. Are you allowed to say gang rape on Twitch? Guess we'll find out, huh? What? How? Just a bunch of free backup gems here. Well, maybe not backup. I'm considering routing them in, like, permanently. Okay. You can song request it if I want. Maybe. I kinda just wanna focus on runs. Shit. Because PBing in this is long overdue. It might be. It might be about Frank Sinatra. Okay. Being +1 after getting those gems is phenomenal. I probably could make it without those gems, but Oh. Uh-oh. Can we one cycle? I still don't think that's really a thing. Oh! No! Yo! Yo! One cycle found fucking live! Top 10 optimizations found live in speedrunning. You always interpreted it as a commentary on life, how we economically deprive ourselves for happiness. What's that have to do with Frank Sinatra? Oh no, I don't know the man's life, so I can't judge. Aaliyah refers to him. Okay. I did get hit, but if I get good artwork RNG, that shouldn't matter. And I fucked up the minute. Slightly. I could have saved another 5 seconds if I didn't fuck up the minute. And also got... like, if I hadn't missed the... yeah, even if I just hadn't gotten hit, that probably would have been free. Another 10 seconds. My heart just exploded though, because he just fucking found one cycle. That's super tight though, holy shit. Yo, that cancel though. Whoops. If I reacted faster to getting you couldn't clip it? Dude, there's shit, there's like a stream from a week ago I still intend to highlight because it's a bunch of weird shit that happened during any percent. This game's just weird in general. And evil as well, but yeah, getting the end lag cancel on a horn dive is huge, so I probably could have golded by like a second. The best quality you can find of Frank Sinatra. What's the best Frank Sinatra song? Well, it's definitely got to be Strangers in the Night, because that's how Scooby-Doo got his name, Kappa. I like his rendition of Downtown a lot. To be honest, he made that song, as far as I'm concerned. I love that skip. Very untouchable. Making a favorite song is like picking a favorite son. Yeah, exactly. I mean, there's like rose-colored glasses, God, there's so many. I can't. Yeah, Frank Sinatra and Beatles were like the two main artists that I was introduced to since I was like 1 or 2 years old. And definitely still remain to be favorites. I haven't heard Frankie in a bit. Whoa. Whoops. Can we press square? Or circle? I don't even know the button. It's circle. Oh my god. It actually might be a good thing to do though, save that, because then you could skip a cycle on waiting for the crystal and not fuck it up maybe like I might have just did. It's gonna be very tight. Okay. Yeah, just spawned. That's fine though. Having exactly 5. Fuck no. I just saw your message, so gosh. Well, anyways, I need to focus on the Ravage Rider fight. Thanks for let me know I need to ban you later, Kappa. Whoops. Okay. Good pirate. Yeah. I use a bit more dragon time than I normally do on there, so I should lose like 2 seconds. Or 1. I don't know. But it doesn't matter. As long as you get this set up, you'll only lose or gain like 2 or 3 seconds. No. Yeah, that was real nice. Could have had some better mashing. I didn't lose. Honestly, I'm more concerned about having health coming out of there. It's very easy to lose health to Executioner. It's just cropped, not safe for work emotes. Yeah, pretty much. A lot of emotes on Twitch probably shouldn't be on Twitch. Well, no, not a lot, but there are some. Crap. That's why I never do that strat. Hold on, let me get a better read at this. A better read at the situation. It takes its own content, considering many of the emotes are just cropped NSFW. What? I'm still confused. No Hat Kid lolly, please. Oh my gosh, just hit the... okay. I probably can afford another one. Yeah, actually one of my... it's freaking, like... there's this freshman friend of mine at my high school that, for whatever reason, would not stop talking about Shadman and Hat Kid. Pern.
It's okay. We can try again.
Okay. I hate that section, so I'm always glad when it's over. No! Don't do that fucking retarded Steam combo to death! That's the bullshit, this thing in the game. That's the second time I've seen that. Fuck this game. Rip free, like 30 seconds. Oh my god. Fuck this game. Fuck this fucking game. I got triple bonked for fuck knows what reason after... this bullshit. All I did was try to kill one of these bastards, and I get discouraged for skillful play. Oh my god. Oh, well, one of the bombs got him, so I guess it didn't matter. Fucking dicks in my butt. Look at that. That's pitiful. Oh great, now I get sound delay too from my capture card. Look at that. That's fucking disgusting. Should have easily been like 315. Now I'm like 220. Fuck you, Spyro. That just got rid of all the security I felt in my time ahead. So shouts to the game being able to do that at any fucking time, especially there. You'd think the game would realize, when trying to put Spyro back at the first position, if the first position is not a place Spyro can go, try to put him somewhere else. Instead of just letting him get damaged by the steam. That doesn't make sense casually or speedrun wise. It's fucking... oh my god. Oh, yay. I get this. I'm not gonna have fucking hearing when I'm, I'm not gonna have health either, because I can't fucking tell what anything is. You know, I was gonna, like, be a music teacher. Out of safety, I'm gonna grab this. Wow. Okay. Turbo glide hype. Literally the only use of it we get, unfortunately. There's a couple cool uses of it in New Game Plus, but they're not required. It kinda scares me to think of a skip that would require that. I could have been up to 4 minutes ahead if it wasn't for that 40-second loss. Just saying. I was kinda scared to, do it again. All of you get overused. Would have got away with it too if it weren't for you meddling kids. Oh yeah, keeping me from being a musician. Nice fucking camera. Yo, what? Fuck off. I think this is the only one that survived. Which is pretty god. Just kidding. There's always one stupid little fucker. Give you the gems. See, I would have been 4 minutes ahead here. With still like 3 minutes to save or something. Fuck. Come on! I'm pressing, okay. Of course! Fuck me. Oh, rip getting gems, I guess. Jump, you fuck! Getting one cycle on that can save like 30 seconds. So I'm at the same pace again, even though I worked really hard and deserved another minute. The game just said, nah fam, you are getting the same damn pace because we are going to give you an unavoidable death combo that was of no fault of your own. Nor could it have been avoided. Yeah, free gems. Flail spam in the 90s. It is the top tier damage outputs. Didn't get glitch boats, so that's good. Okay. Don't do... Okay. There's a thing where Spyro will infinitely fall to his death. If you or not infinitely, but he ledge grabs to his death, basically. Oh, thanks for the damage boost, pal. What if you said... You told... Oh, thanks for dropping frames. Crapture card. There we go. Okay, it doesn't really save time. There's a bit of lag there, because the ship isn't entirely loaded, so I was seeing if having the camera off would avoid the lag. But it loads as you move with the ship, so... This level's so broken. I never expected this level to be as broken as it's turned out in any percent. Literally just fly over everything. Just about. I should have enough for 2 comet dashes. Yes, I do. Okay. Oh, cool glitch boats! Never mind, I was gonna save time. I guess not today. I didn't even do anything. It just happens sometimes. So now I get to lose 15 seconds. Entirely because of my skill, mind you.
Hey, look at this.
Okay. Shit. I always miss the first shots when I'm like low on health and can't handle it. Alright. Yeah! Nice! We still one-cycled as it was going down. Which is nice. Very, very nice. And we get our health back, so... Oh yeah, this skip was giving me trouble earlier. So, that's cool. Could you imagine if there's like a barber shop just dedicated purely to speedrunners? And all they talk about is like, "Aw man, this skip's been giving me trouble today. Aw, I'm sorry to hear, but I hope things work out for you in the next runs. GLHF."
Got to remember my
Okay,
training.
the setup worked for whatever reason. I found out you can actually get to there without any of these ships. I haven't timed yet if it's faster. I imagine not, because look how fast these things move. That should be enough. Yeah. There we go. I practiced that before coming on stream. I was trying to figure out what like my previous setup was for it. And there it is! This power is accentuated by your penis. Oh, I shouldn't have dragon timed. Darn it. Whoops. Alright. Sometimes I have a lot of trouble with getting the timing for a one of these lightning jumps because the timing feels like it's all over the place, and even though it's only like a short window, it feels like multiple windows have worked for me. Whoops. Okay. Uh-oh. We had to bait the attack out of the other one. Uh-oh. That might be... Okay. I don't know. We launched too soon? Yeah, definitely launched too soon. You have to wait for it to go up. Or... Uh-oh. Yeah, that was too late. Here we go. Lose free time save again. There you go. Yep, there you go. So it's like during the second half of the, Okay, that's not too bad, honestly. There's like another 15, 20 seconds there. Dude, I could have been 5 minutes ahead here. Weren't for that stupid 40 seconds to stuff I can't... Well, honestly, I've lost like a minute 30 probably, or a minute at least to stuff I can't control overall. But I've had some nice golds and finds, so I'm not too angry. I wanted to Comet Dash, but okay.
Yikes!
Uh-oh, that might be late. Okay, no, it's not. No, don't switch off. Okay, we got him first try, idiot. So now we enter the late game where I almost always lose time. Because my late game is godlike in my PB. There's a bit sloppy movement with my Comet Dashes and with getting through there. Oh, come on. Okay. I hate when that happens. When you do an air horn dive, like, right on the ground. Aw, shit. Oh, so you could just hit them all in like that. Right. Not too bad. An ice and earth electric fire. Hell yeah. Uh-oh. Kidding me? There you go. That was dumb.
Oh, yeah.
Ah, he didn't do the thing. For whatever reason, spinning around usually makes him spin at you. Probably because you're a pretty much easy to hit target at that point. Right, in case he like walks into my line. Okay. Awesome. Ha! Yo, okay. We're fine. Didn't have to get the ice crystal shit. Got stuck on the button for a sec. Oh shit. Okay, wait for him a bit more. Come on, man. Just die. Alright. Yeah, I know. I had a lot of time lots in the PV, like, previous to this one. In Trials. And I know that was, like, my focus. I think in my... The one I'm comparing against right now. Yo, didn't bonk. That's dope as fuck. Oops. Alright. That should kill. Yep. Nicely done. should kill. Right? Yes. Oh, did not kill. No, get back down here. Okay. Okay. Fucking kidding me? It just ate my jump. Gross. The electric thing. Yeah, the whoop, whoop, whoop. That is a very nice sound effect for sure. Same with, honestly, electricity has some of the coolest sound effects in nature and in gaming. It's not a stock sound effect really either. Like a lot of elemental things generally have like a stock sound effect. Like there's a like stock fireball sound effect. It's very recognizable, but I can't remember what it sounds like now. Something like trying to think, because it's used in both movies and games a lot. I don't know. Yo, get in there. Okay, I wasn't sure if there was a thing. Okay. That could have been dangerous. Yo, fuck off. Aha! You have been fucked. Uh-oh. Okay, we're good. That works. Alright, I thought I missed it for a sec. Whoops. Did not want to double jump. Nicely done. Got the good comet dash in. Comet that or used magic dragon time just to be safe. Haha. Glitched cutscene, best cutscene. Oh, before I forget. You're kidding! Again with this one fucking gem bullshit. Where I'm down like 2 gems or something from upgrading the element prior to this. Fuck off. I grab all these extra gems. This is a real gem. We are the crystal. Gems. Will always save the day. I actually said that. Or not like the Steven Universe theme song, but I made a joke about how this is a real hidden gem of a game at how it runs. That doesn't lose too much time though. Hello? Maybe they'll notice me. As long as they all die. Okay. It's looking sketchy. Yo, nice timing. Ooh, okay. Farrah's learning the inferior Spyro game right now, Kappa. Oh yeah. Let's go. This is the derpiest cutscene glitch in the game. Alright, come on. Good RNG. Nope. Come on, elemental. Give me... Alright, I can work with that.
Let's do it.
Oh my god. It's not too bad. It's about like 20 seconds that can be saved if you get good RNG.
But you said that the eclipse would only allow the spirit.
Harambe fucking castle. The worst part of the game. Gosh. It disturbs me to see you, Gaston. Looking so down in the dumps. I got you not to be Gaston. Even when taking in lumps. Snowman in town is admired as you. You're everyone's favorite guy. Oh crap. Now my stream is gonna get it's gonna be silenced in the VOD. Oh, yay! We couldn't. 2 is not enough. My capture card is the biggest meme today. Real unedited sound from my game. It's also done it on the 2 most obnoxious sounds in any percent. Oh, I had it and then fucked it up. Oh, okay. Darn. Crap. Oh yeah, I forgot about the... Ooh, I fucked it up. That should work. Wait, where's the... Okay. Just for safety. Yo, that was beautiful. Oh wait. Sorry. That was faster, but I... completely neglected that. Ooh. This is for all the marbles. Okay. Yeah, we got the instant cancel thingy. Crap, I didn't kill everything, really, before you need to use that fury. Was that everything? Okay, then actually, yes, that was a good fury. Didn't think you could hit that low.
Onwards to battle.
What the fuck? Alright, we're good now. Fuck. Can't be fucking this up. Not sure if it works with a medium dude. Okay, it does. Whoops. I was looking for a sec, like, Run was dead, because usually you need a small enemy to get enough height. Losing 20 seconds there is not bad at all. What? Just do the thing. There you go. Crap. Crap. I fucked up the manip. Oh my god! There you go. No, I did not want to freaking double jump. That's... Alright, whatever. We're 3 cycling. Okay. That might not be enough height to get the full... Okay, yes it is. In fact, this might be the best goal I've ever had. Yes, it is. Yes! What the fuck was that? Oh, I almost sub 140. Why is it every goddamn time I PB, it's so close to one of the other milestones I want to get? And that's because of that goddamn Steam 0 to death. I'm telling you, that is the worst fucking thing I've ever seen in this game. Get absolutely fucking destroyed.
What's happening down there?
It's so worth it to dedicate the whole week practically just to that. Kinda curious. Some of best is now, Alright, some of best after all that is now like a high 137. No, any percent's not dead. With my previous PB, I was considering, I would say any percent's dead, I was gonna say any percent's dead at about like sub 145. I want to cut maybe another minute. But that's rip any percent for a while. Oh, rip in any percent. My bad. Alright. Hold on, I'm gonna grab my Subway to celebrate, and then cry to the ending song, or whatever. Really? Alright, I'm back. And I see you posted something about a face reveal. Before we play the credits, I guess I'll... would it be okay to stream it? Me watching the vid, or nah? Hold on, let me reload chat quick to make sure that I'm connected. And Tockles, to be honest, your face reveal is just a big meme to me, just cause... Well, it was the same with Admiral, how like everyone else had done it. It was like, oh, you have to do it now. You know, that kind of thing. But I would just kind of like to let the credits play out, and then perhaps do that after. Double voice. What double voice? I'm confused. You had 2 tabs open. My B. I was gonna cry about the ending thing, but let's see that face reveal thing first. Zero sync. We need oh shit. Subscribers. I just realized it's a fucking sheep from Minecraft. Oh my god. What a fucking meme master.
Why do these press in? Look. They press in entirely.
What the fuck? As if Minecraft merch itself wasn't cringy enough. So, I never subscribed to you, shit. Oh wait, that's cause... Wait, do I use this? Alright. Does this help the sheep defend itself in the wild? I don't know, man. Hard to say. Alright. Enough of that. Get rid of that. I want to hear this awesome end theme and... Oh, I always get a squeaky laugh when I get a real satisfying PB. Where was I? Oh, right, so... Crap, I didn't mean to clear my splits. But I'll try to think... I'll go through the list like I normally do of each split and how I did on it. There we go. I do want like a moment to just listen and eat whole. This is pretty much the best song in the game. Alright. Let's see. I know tutorial shite is basically gold, I think. Let me see, where's sum of best? Yeah, I was like 0.5 seconds off my sum of best, so that's basically gold. Fire Dream, I lost 6 seconds too because of I tested a different setup, I think. Or was that another run? I don't know. But neither of those two splits really matter. Let's see. Temple. Temple was fine. It had good movement. I know there was like something weird with the first candle skip setup, I think. Where like I know I ended up with less with a low magic count after it, and I also kind of had a lot of hits in my fights. There's maybe like 20 seconds there with a godlike fight, but that's kind of RNG to a point. Caves I golded, I think. Oh wait, no, it was 8 Ignitus that I golded. Yeah, 8 Ignitus was amazing. I got a sub 20 8 Ignitus. That's hand reveal going on the leaderboard. Yeah, it doesn't matter because like there's 2 people on there. It will matter eventually when people run it. Caves. What happened in Caves? Caves had a bit of sloppy movement at the beginning. I remember that. I particularly after getting the 2 blue crystals, I fucked up some of the comet dashes in landing on. So I want to say there's maybe 10 seconds there. Here, let's see. Best segment. See, that's about 350. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's about 10 seconds, so not very much. Probably shouldn't have said anything. Yeah, to be honest. 8 Ignitus was amazing. I had pretty smooth movement throughout. I got the ball through quick. Good RNG on the enemies both there. For the, I think I had the slower candle skip set up, and also had a bit lower magic. So there's still probably potential to gold there. Assassin 1 was really good. Yeah, it was like 12 seconds, and the best I've ever gotten is 11. So I think I got the best RNG there. Grove 1. Did I get? I think. Okay, second try. I think the only thing that I could point out there is maybe like second try branch skip, and also just the fight at the beginning could have been better if the enemies came closer to the beginning or closer to the fallen trees. You break. But I know that was really good. Let's see. 3. Yeah, let's see. The time in the PB was 3 minutes 29 seconds. And my best segment is 3:14. And that is that's considering if you get the, I think that's with first try, damage boost. And that thing's really inconsistent. So yeah, I don't do that damage boost strat anymore because I lost a lot of runs that way. Ice Meme. Yeah, Ice Meme was real nice. Only 2 seconds above my best. Grove 2. I got sniped. I had like a free 15 seconds time save there, but got sniped. So that was another thing the game did that kind of dicked me out of a sub 145. Jellyfish fields. I had really good spawns and movement. That was all awesome. I got the skip, where you don't have to wait for the platform to rise. Jellyfish fields 2. I stopped for extra gems. I had a really amazing fight, but just because I've had a lot of runs where I don't get enough gems by the time Earth Trial comes around, I think it was worth like 20 or 30 seconds to not lose a run at Earth Trial. Oh yeah, Shrek, we fucking found one cycle, so that was amazing. Shrek 2, I got hit during the first part of the second phase before he goes down and then like climbs up the wall or whatever. So that lost like 5 seconds, I think. Let's see. All the bosses in Earth Dream were awesome. I think Earth Dream can still be improved. Oh right, so hearty welcome. Alright. That's the what are those called? Blundertail fight. I had an odd little horn dive cancel thing there that is practically luck, so I could have technically golded by like a second or something there, but that's basically gold. Earth Dream, I think with some closer looking into the manipulation of the enemy spawns for the Fury at the end, could maybe save another 5-10 seconds. I did a slightly slower and safer setup for... Oh, hold on, that's a bit loud. For Ravage Rider. Executioner, same thing. And saving Ratburn's grandpa was the biggest fucking dick in my ass of the run, because I should have saved like 30 seconds and maybe even golded. I had... Yeah, in my PB here it shows that it's about 5 minutes I spent there, and my best segment is 4 minutes, so I really got cucked there. That was really stupid. The that Steam 0 to death combo. So we're stuck with another freaking PB where my main time save is at saving Ratburn's grandpa, which for whatever reason just has a tendency to mess with me. With like the new strat where you don't need you don't use dragon time to get across the leaking pipes and everything. So there's still big time save there. Time loss arena. Let's see. 6 minutes. Yeah, it's only like 30 seconds above my best possible, and that's probably partially because I had like that I had that sound glitch, and some of the enemies got away during the Fury, I think I had that bit of movement flub heading to the upper area with the first big fight where like there's the giant ape at the top of the steps and the two cannons. But otherwise that was pretty good. Scab 1, didn't get the 1 cycle. I need to look. That's probably the hardest 1 cycle for me at the moment. It might be the hardest 1 cycle in the game, because like you want him to stay in the first phase and not get to the second thing, but he's much more mobile and alert. So, yo, speaking of sound glitches, it fucking happened again just on the main menu. It's hilarious. We're good. Watch it do the high-pitched choir note and screw everyone's ears again. So Scab 1, there's probably another 30 seconds to save if I can figure out a consistent way to 1 cycle. Shitty Ships 1? Oh, I had glitch boats at the end, and that stole 20 seconds, and I have like 10 seconds to save there. So that's another 30 seconds. Let me see how much time is that overall so far. Probably like 3 minutes or something. Anyways, see, Shitty Ships 2, I had a really nice segment there. I could have done another, could have done a bit better with comet dashes maybe, and movement with that. I got the skip is pretty much all I cared about there. I would need to test, see if the boatless glide to Scab is faster than riding the ships over to him. Scab 2, I worked hard to get that, Jesus Christ, to figure out the 1 cycle setup, and it's only 3 seconds slower than my best segment, so very good. Lightning Dream, I fucked up. Yeah, there's still a minute to save there, because I'm always just used to being able to, like, the timing on that is way different than in New Game Plus, and it's actually a lot tighter and easier to fuck up. So I messed that up in my previous PB as well. So there's still a minute there. There you go. Let's see. Celestial Caves. Celestial Caves was really good. I saved time over my PB, which was godlike. Ice Trial and Error was also really good. I had kind of some bad luck on the Ice King fight. So I apparently have like 20 seconds to save if I can get good luck there. Lightning Trial was pretty clean cut. Nothing much to note there, really. I mean, you can save some more minor time off. I don't know. Having better fights at the end with the orb creature things. Fire Trial and Error. I forgot all these shitty meme split names. Yeah, Fire Trial and Error. Oh, stop. Just call it Fire Trial. That was... yeah, it was pretty good. I'll, yeah, that was actually, I think, on pace with my PB, which was really good. There's still probably maybe some time to gold there somehow. It's pretty clean cut, though, with, what you do there, so. Earth Trial, I was, like, 1 or 2 gems short of an upgrade again, somehow. For the first enemy, but that didn't really lose any time, I don't think. Let me see. 3:35. Yeah, that was on pace with my best segment, but I don't know, I need to look at the gem route because I don't know, it's weird and inconsistent how many gems I have by the time I get there, I guess. I had bad luck for Elemental Dragon. Yeah, I spent a minute, almost a minute 20 seconds there, whereas with good luck, if she stays Earth at the start, then you can beat her in like 50 seconds, so I have like 30 to 40 seconds to save there. That's luck dependent. Castle 1. Yeah, I golded that. That was pretty beautiful segment. I messed up, the only really thing I messed up there was, what's it called? Oh yeah, that one lightning jump skip I got, I think, second try, and also didn't get over to the... I didn't get to skip the entirety of the waterfall. I had to wait at the top for some platforms to come down. So that, and maybe some... if I could find more ways to optimize the fights in that segment, then maybe there's another 30 seconds or something to save. Assassin 2 is gold. Oh, yeah, the Out of Bounds I got, what, second try? Oh, also, I didn't get the first cycle for the rising platform that takes you into the first main fight. For the first part of the castle. It's not even a castle, it's a fortress, my bad. So there's like, yeah, I lost like 20 or 30 seconds there, I think. So there's about that much time to save there. And then Gull 1. Gull 1, I kind of messed up. Yeah, I messed up the manip, and I didn't get 2 cycle, both of which are kind of hard and understandable anyways. So I spent, let's see, 2 minutes there when my best segment is a 124. So there's and I don't think I've gotten a 2 cycle in any percent, so there's probably close to a minute there. And then Gull 2 is godlike best Gull that I've like ever seen, so that was awesome. I can't say that I'm disappointed with this run. This was a very, very big step that needed to happen. I'm not done for sure, but I know, like, I knew this PB was coming, just indicative of my skill, and I had been away from it for a while. It's just a really hard category to grind. But a sub 145 at least is what I want to go for before quitting any percent. Probably gonna come back to some more New Game Plus and Scooby more so, as well as probably gonna learn Soma for the 12-hour challenge here. So awesome. Let me see. I'm gonna go offline, take a quick break to finish up eating, and then I will see you later. I'll see you just a little later tonight. So, bye-bye.